Meeting of the Berlin Board of Health. The meeting is being conducted via Zoom. Anybody who wishes to speak will be given that opportunity. The meeting is also being recorded for viewing at a later date. With that, the full board is present, along with Bill Brookings, and we shall begin. First thing on the agenda appears to be permits. Variance request, Lot 3 Randall Road.
It's a 7:30 hearing.
Oh, that's the I'm sorry, that is
Yep.
the 7:30 hearing.
Oh,
Lot 4 Randall Road.
Yeah, I think we have a plan for that, hopefully.
Yep, I'm gonna share it now.
Okay,
Let's see here, hold on. Oh,
hi Sue.
Hi, Sue.
so we're doing lot 4. No, yeah, oh, shoot, I had the wrong lot. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, can everybody see lot 4?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep. So, again, new lot on Randall Road, developer Mark Rhodes. This one pretty straightforward, variance free, 1,500 gallon tank, and then gravity to a Presby bed.
okay.
do you want me to try to zoom in on anything?
If the board wants to see a little closer, you can zoom up,
No.
the center of the plan.
Yeah, I'm good with, I can see it, but, Wells all set, right, Billy? Wells plenty off?
Yes, yeah, as you can see that radius, it's
Oh, there it is. I didn't, yeah, now I see it in the back. Yeah.
yeah, so it's not only the 50-foot minimum, it looks like it's probably 100-foot to each
Ex-
lot line on either side.
Right, yeah, extra, yeah. And 15 gravity feed, right, Billy? Yep.
1,500 gallon tank, yep,
is-
gravity to
is-
a Presby
Is that
bed.
a dual compartment or just a single?
Single?
Single, yeah. That's
Yep.
all you need, right?
Correct.
I have no issue with it.
Okay,
Unless-
it's variance free. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to look at this variance free issue unless anybody else has any issues on it. No. I'll make a motion to vote.
Okay, I'll second it. All in favor, John?
Have to recuse due to the proximity to the
Oh,
property
that's
line.
right. All right, so it's Bobby
Aye.
and Paul, I as well. So lot 4, Randall Road is good to go. The next thing I have on the agenda is Randall Road, new lots and septic system permits.
Yeah, we did get the plans for those, so those will bump to next meeting.
Okay.
Okay. That's what messed me up.
Energy North Inc. tobacco sales permit.
Yeah, that's the mobile station. This is the annual renewal. They expire October 31st, so we're starting to get the renewals.
Okay. Same with Highland Wine and Spirits, I'm presuming.
Correct, and if those are set, I'll have hard copies in the office Thursday for signature at your convenience.
Okay.
Can I jump in once? Just for a minute, Paul?
What, Bob?
Can I jump in for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, last meeting, I wasn't here to vote and John couldn't vote on something. Did we take care of that or because
That
he
was the
was
lot 4 that we
That
just
was
did.
lot 4, Bobby.
So we just took care of it? Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't there to keep things going, but yeah, all right.
All good.
All
Let's jump
while,
back.
Paul, while we're on
back.
discussion, I do have 2 hearings to schedule, which
Right,
would normally
let's jump
fall
back
under
to
that
those, please.
topic. Yeah, so I've got 240 Crosby Road as an upgrade. I'm going to schedule it for the November 18th meeting because the 4th is an election night, so I don't think we've held
Oh, yeah.
hearings on election nights. Sometimes we don't even meet, so to be safe, I was going 11/18. I don't know if you agree with that.
You said November 18th?
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
the
that
next
should be
meeting's the
fine.
21st, which would be too soon. And then normally we'd schedule it for the 4th, but that's election night.
Election, right. All right, yeah, 11/18, so be it.
So that'd be 11/18 at 7:30 for 240 Crosby Road. And then 75 Carter Street, we would schedule for 11/18 at 7:45. If that works for everybody.
11/18 at 7:45.
Oh, another 11, okay. 11, 18.
Is
So-
that the garage?
It is, yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I think I thought the second one, I think I thought this was Highland Street. Could you just repeat the address of that second?
The
240
second one was
Crosby.
75 Carter Street.
That's it, sorry. Thank
Oh.
you. Okay, got it. And we're gonna do that at the same day at 7:45?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
And I'll create hearing notices Thursday, post them and get them to who needs them.
mhm.
okay, sorry about that.
No
I have
problem.
no issues with that. I might have to recuse myself being in a butter, that's all.
Right. Well, we need to schedule them and move forward, that's all. Okay, Title V inspection reports. We have a few on that list.
Yes. Yeah, Green Acres is starting to get on their 3-year rotation, so most of those are the Green Acres project. 2 Donahoe actually needs a letter because the inspector made multiple attempts to get into the home without success. Not that he was refused, but just didn't get an answer at the door. So he was unable to confirm if they have a garbage grinder or if they have a water filtration system discharging into the system, which is a requirement for a complete Title V. So we'll send a letter to the
Hmm.
owner asking
Which,
those
which
questions.
address is that, Bill?
2 Donahoe.
2 Donahue.
Yep.
Okay,
That was
And then-
the property that had some trash issues.
No, these never had trash.
Oh,
issues.
never mind. Nope, sorry. Confusing another property.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any issues out on Green Acres yet. And then 4 Donahoe Drive is a pass, but that does have a water filter discharging into the septic, so we have to write a letter requiring that it be removed.
Mhm.
And then again, I'll just go through these so they're in the minutes. 9 Parker Road is a pass. 11 Parker Road pass. 13 Parker Road pass. 15 Parker Road pass. 2 Roads Drive pass. 4 Roads Drive pass. And 210 River Road West is a pass, as is 214 River Road West.
and these
Billy,
are
are these-
on every 2-year review?
Green Acres and the so-called Dudley Road duplexes, those would be on a 3-year cycle.
Okay,
So they don't have to do an inspection each time a unit is sold, as long as they're on that 3-year rotation. That's the way the condo section of the code reads. Yeah.
That's it. That was my question. Are these the condos, Billy? I said, I
Yep.
knew it had to be. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is what I have, except for that hearing at 7:30.
okay. Let's see, under new business. We have had some discussion, but we haven't, in my mind, completed it. We need to dovetail with the building department relative to what will trigger a Board of Health review and possible tank upgrade. Please correct me if my memory is off, but it seems to me we were talking about a $75,000 trigger.
Mhm.
And I don't remember for sure whether it was 75 or 100. 75 sticks in my mind.
I brought up
Um,
100. That's all. I thought.
Say
maybe
what,
we-
John? I'm
I said
sorry.
I was the one that brought up maybe we should push it to 100. But the original conversation was 75,000 trigger.
And what is the trigger now? It's
50,000?
50.
50.
It's 50, yeah.
And it has been that for quite a while, and again, obviously,
Yeah.
costs have gone way up, so
And you
might be
can't
time to
do,
reevaluate.
yeah, you can't do much for 50,000.
Nope.
No,
Seeing as how it's been a while, I mean, I guess I would lean in the direction of the 100,000. Just build, I've had a conversation with somebody who owns a fair amount of real estate in town the other day, and the cost of everything. I mean, when you look at ADUs, if you do a lot of the work yourself and all that, you might get away with 200,000, but 300,000 really seems to be the
Mhm.
cost of really doing an ADU. So with that in mind, I think the $100,000 trigger is appropriate for this day and age.
Mhm.
Anybody want to weigh in on that is fine.
no, I agree, Paul. It's just things have snowballed so much since we even looked at this, but what about any potential people that have already been caught in this thing? Are we all right with that, or we just change it to 100?
Well, I don't think we can legally be retroactive on this, so it's from this point
Right,
moving
that's what
forward.
right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
Bob, off the top of my head, Brigham Road rings a bell. We gave them 2 years and they were at 120, so that won't make a difference for them.
Mhm,
and that was for a garage, wasn't it?
2-car garage, yep.
mhm. So
Substantial.
we got one across the street from me, which probably will, we gave him 2 years too, right?
Which one's that?
Oh, on Pleasant, yeah, good kid. No, everything's good, but yeah. Yeah,
I think in the spirit of it, it's someone that's trying to repair the roof, replace the windows, maybe get some insulation, do a little reno,
right, right.
and they're not really adding bedrooms or any or bathrooms to the house in any way, and
Yeah.
any water capacity usage goes up.
Well, I put a sliding window in the door and then it cost me 15 grand. Oh, boy. But they were Anderson, so they're good forever, no. But
Anyway,
no, I have no issue
if-
with that. Do we vote on that, Paul, or
Yeah, we should, absolutely.
I'll make a
whatever you
motion
think?
to increase the trigger from 50,000 to 100,000.
I'll
All
I'll
right,
second that, John.
all right, let's do a vote on that. John,
Aye.
Bobby,
All right,
and I will go aye also.
thank you.
Call that the trigger point. And Val, tomorrow I'll catch up with you in the office, and hopefully Leanne or Richard is there, and we can convey some verbiage to them so that they'll put that on their building permit application, and hopefully people will read it.
Sounds good.
Good point, Paul.
That's
I was gonna
always the
bring that up.
caveat.
Yep.
Sue
Susan-
Rivera, I see her raising her hand.
Sue's
I
got her
think I
hand
know who
up.
she is. We can't hear
Unmute.
you, Sue.
You got to unmute, Sue.
I'm used to
Unmute her.
controlling it, not being a guest.
There you go. It's good to
I-
hear you.
Welcome to the real world, Sue. Go ahead,
Um,
please.
Shoot, now I lost my train of thought. I
all
did
right.
spend 22,000 for a roof, and I'm getting quotes of 22,000 for a shower
Yeah,
conversion. I mean, if you can find somebody who's willing to do it.
crazy.
What were you just talking about?
Well, the trigger, we were talking about the trigger of a Title V inspection and tank replacement.
Oh, I remember now. You were talking about meeting with the building inspector. You realize
He's part, yeah,
most people do not fill out those permit requests. It's the contractors who fill them out.
But it will be printed on the application. So somebody's got to be responsible. It's not our
It-
problem if they don't
it-
read it.
you're right. Correct.
And I would encourage, and I'll speak to the building department, that they point that out, or it's printed in a different color, or, we'll try and take whatever steps we can to make it very clear so that there are no surprises.
Okay.
And Sue, in the last step, if it hasn't been caught by the person applying, I obviously comment and don't move the building permit forward if it's over 100. So they do find out eventually, but they should be given a heads up. But again, as Paul said, we can't force them to read.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can't play, we didn't know in the end because it was a contract, or basically, right, the building permit.
Yeah, I was just saying, when I've had stuff done here, like for $22,000, I never saw a permit.
Yeah, well, who did it? They probably took the permit out for you.
Well, the
You-
contractor pulled the permit.
The contractor
that-
pulls the permit. I
Exactly.
was never shown anything.
Well,
That's
you
all I
pa-
was trying to bring up, that
The
most
only thing you were
homeowners,
showed was, you were showed the bill though, weren't you?
yes, when it was done, but nothing in between.
Yes,
Well,
so you bring up a good point. Oftentimes when I comment in Viewpoint, it's going to the contractor who has filled out the app. They in then turn alert the owner, and then I get the call.
right.
But, a homeowner, if you're doing something small, you don't need a permit. And something like that, you just have to, I knew the guy pulled the permit because he was, very familiar with the building inspector. Other than
Yeah.
that, I wouldn't have known anything.
I had a solar company pull a permit on my property. A guy came and talked to me. I didn't agree to anything. Said, no, I'm not interested. They went up and pulled a permit for an electrical service in my house without even my permission. And I went up and I told, I had to close. I said, I don't even know who this is. They said, oh, it's so. I said, I have nothing to do with those people. I didn't sign anything. You know what I mean? It's kind of odd, but
Okay, that's all. I'll be quiet now.
well, it's
And-
good to, Susan, good to see you.
Just remember, budget time is coming, so start thinking
we are
about
aware.
that now.
Don't scare Valerie away now.
Actually, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've been discussing it. So
Good.
Yeah.
And we
Good.
have
Thank you
your
for
reminding
number,
us.
and we have your phone number, Sue.
I was gonna say, Valerie knows she can call me anytime she wants.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you, Sue.
And John, I wave at him every day.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I admit to nothing. Do you have video documentation?
There you go.
Yes, Sue. Hi.
Okay, another item under new business. Val has put together kind of a summary of our survey results. And one of the things that really became clear in reviewing them is she and I was talking about it, and Stan, it provides us, those results provide us with an opportunity, and John and I have touched bases on this as well, to provide answers and information to the public, which they really don't know. I mean, and understandably so. They're not in the business. They don't have to deal with all the logistics. So I have started identifying items from the survey, comments, which obviously show a deficit of knowledge or understanding. And we'll put together a document that addresses those, which at some point, now we haven't figured out all the details, but we will provide it as a handout at the transfer station and the Board of Health office, and probably as well include it in the next Powder Post News, to try and online as well. Now we're really improving ourselves in terms of getting information out there, thanks to Val getting it online and so forth. I'm sure it'll beget more questions, but that's okay. Que- Questions are not our enemy, they're our friend, because now it identifies deficiencies in what people don't understand. So we can address those a little more clearly and hopefully get the public on board. And inevitably, there'll be some that don't disagree, that will disagree with what we've commented, and that's fine. But I think it's important to address what we can and put it out to as many people as we can. It can only make our operation better and maybe participation of residents better, because now they're clear and they understand what different things mean. I mean, one of the questions, none of these are issues. They're questions that require answers. Someone thinks that it would be less expensive for highway to take over the transfer station. And when you dig into that, and I haven't even had this conversation with our highway super, but they don't have a lot of spare time. So now we're looking at hiring one or two, probably two new people. And, are they going to come with benefits and all that? And then you have the
Right.
whole education aspect of
Salary.
getting these people on board to
Steps, everything.
know how things work and why and when.
Mhm.
It's not rocket science, but it's not simple.
No,
And, I think it'll be an excellent exercise for the board, as well as valuable information to the general public. And I invite you all to look at those survey results and weigh in with what you think might be helpful information to put out there. I certainly, when I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll put it out to everybody to, mark it up with a red pen. What needs to be clearer? What needs to be expanded upon?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's an opportunity. It's going to take a little work, but I think it'll be worthwhile, especially in light of the fact that we are, and I say this very strongly, considering pay as you throw. There's nothing cast in concrete yet for anybody that's listening. And there's still more research to do. But the way that whole industry is changing, especially the disposal end and recycling end, we've got to stay on top of it. And that's probably going to involve going to some seminars and other things, as well as just doing a deep dive with our own information.
Mhm.
Val's been doing a great job at line iteming different things. She and I have gone over a number of different things and their costs, and it's almost like every conversation we have, we uncover, well, maybe we ought to deal with this too. So
Like-
it's not a list that's cast in concrete. It's not information that's cast in concrete. We keep expanding it as we know more. So that's a long way of saying we've got work to do, and I think ultimately it'll pay benefits for the community. And with that, we have, I invite comments, and we're on the verge of having a hearing, but we still have 2 or 3 minutes, so. Any random comments, new business, is all welcome.
No, I think we run on a pretty tight budget, Paul. We've done great down there, and I don't know about any being taken over anybody, but we between Sue and everybody working, we've slimmed the line down there as best we can at transfer, and as much as everything else has gone up, we've tried to keep everything down as best we can for this town, and I think we're doing good.
Well, over the last 10 years, if you go back 10, 12 years, we've made a big leap forward with our data collection, our analysts,
Right.
our analysts analysis, excuse me, of that information.
Yeah.
So it's, it's kind of set us up to move on to the next step. And that's, in my opinion, that's generally how things work. Nothing
Yeah.
is static. Everything changes over time, and
Mm.
you have to review and update.
Can't stop progress, they say, whether it's good or
Can't,
bad.
can't stop evolution, and the trash fairy died a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, we knew that, yeah. That went with Cal Rayner.
Say what?
That one with Cal Rayner. He used to be down there in the top hat. He'd be the one that did the burning originally down there, and then shoot the rats for us. And he ran the dump. But he lived right at the top of the Carter Street, right across to the intersection. You ask
Mm.
anybody, oh Cal, yeah.
Okay,
It-
do we know, will there be any engineers attending this hearing?
Sure. I don't think so. I think the owner might be here, or owner's rep.
Um,
Oh,
We have an
Oh,
iPhone
this
user with a
iPhone?
hand up.
is this iPhone? I think this person wants to talk. They have their hand raised.
Okay,
what
Supposed to
time
be
is it?
them?
Yeah, what time is it?
I have 7:30.
Yeah, whatever, close to
Identify
7:27.
themselves first and last name.
Close enough.
Hello?
Hello, this is Mark Rhodes Jr. I'm here representing the applicant. Seth, or none of the engineers are here,
Okay,
but I'm trying to turn my camera on. So yeah, this is for a waiver on Lot 4, Randall Road, for a sewer line exceeding 400 feet.
mhm. Your hand's still raised, Mark. I don't know if you can take your hand down, if your picture will come up, but we don't have to
Yeah.
see it. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
We can do that, Bobby. We just did it for him.
Oh,
There
thanks,
you go.
John.
But yeah, well, the camera would be nice so I could show you the certified abutters list, and the fact that it's in the newspaper, the
Mhm.
item in Clinton, and the mailings and the mailing receipts, everything that I've got here.
Okay, we can't see anything yet, Mark. We could
Yeah.
just, yeah. Turn on your audio.
I think he needs to be promoted in order
Oh,
for his video to
excuse me.
turn on. I
I'm
think.
sorry, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mark, I just promoted you to panelist. You should be able to turn your video on once you accept it.
Great.
Yep. Hold on one sec. I got to allow it to access the cam.
Mm-hmm. You don't have these plans, do you, Valerie? Or,
I do.
No.
Yep. I just
Oh.
did, it's 7:28. I don't know if that's a
Wait till
problem.
7:30 to discuss it.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Which will give other people time.
yeah. Whatever works.
Okay, yeah, I just had to change my settings to allow for camera. Now it's, yep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay, great.
Yep. So I can go ahead with showing
You're
you.
sideways. I don't know if it's.
Can you turn your phone 90? There you go, sir.
There you go.
Okay, nice.
Hi, Mark.
Hello. What's up, Bob? So I got the certified abutters list here, the mailing list.
Yep.
I've got the mailing itself, the whole stack, all of them that were sent. And then this is receipt, and all the mailings were paid for,
Okay.
ripped off tab. And then right here in the item, we've got the public notice for this
Mhm.
particular
Paul,
property.
you're you're muted, Paul. You're muted, Paul. We can't hear you. Excuse me, you guys. I thought Paul was talking, but he's, oh, there you go. Are you here, Paul?
Yep.
Okay, you were muted. I didn't-
You'll need to get all that paperwork into the office, Mark.
Yeah,
There you go.
so my dad can drop it off tomorrow. Is
Yep,
there a
that'd
good
be
time
fine.
that he could drop it off to Valerie or?
Yep,
Okay.
that works.
What would be a good time for that?
I'll be there from 8 to 4 tomorrow, Mark.
Okay, okay,
Boy, long day.
all right.
What,
right, was that
is this system gravity? Is it a force main? What is it?
Yeah, I believe it's pump. It's force main and it's about, it exceeds the 400. I scaled it today. It's about
Mhm.
600 feet and change.
Are we ready to look at the plans?
Bring those up.
Sure, sure.
Yep,
And Billy, what do you think of this already? It's okay. We've done a couple of these long ones.
Yeah, we have longer runs in town, and again, this is a force main, so it's just the effluent being pumped, so it's really a matter of having the properly sized pump and the force main being installed properly, which again is part of the inspection process.
Exactly. Okay.
All right,
Bill,
do
do
you guys
you
see it?
have, data, that you use relative to the size of the pump for different, lengths?
The engineer calculates the pump
Oh, okay.
size
Yeah,
based
all right.
on number of fixtures and diameter of pipe and length of pipe, because that all adds friction to the design and counts
Sure,
as
yeah.
total dynamic head along with the elevation between the pump chamber out and the D-box in. So basically, all the pump models have different pump curves, and they kind of look for a pump that provides adequate discharge, with that
Mhm.
dynamic head to work against. Yep.
Okay, yep.
Where's the well, Billy? I just can't. It's a little
Just-
tiny for me.
Let me see if I can.
No, don't worry.
Well,
Yeah, if you
while we're
blow up
pulling that up-
the center, that shows the house, the well's right off the back there, kind of adjacent to the garage. And
Oh, yes, yes. No, I see it. No,
Then
All right,
you
do
got-
I, is this good? Do you want me to go in more?
First
no,
of
that's
all-
good.
Okay.
Then
No,
gravity.
Excuse me, Billy.
Oh,
This
yep.
is lot 3, right? We
Lot
just said
3,
lot
yep.
4. I heard lot 4 a moment ago, so we're not.
No,
doing
this
it.
is lot 3.
Yeah, I
Okay.
misspoke.
All right, no problem. Number
Yep.
2, I don't know when, we do have an attendee that does have a question. And she has had her hand raised, so I don't know at what point we should.
Yeah, if those are abutters,
Okay.
welcome them in.
right.
All right.
Huh. No, it looks good. I mean, it's a good run.
All right, I just promoted Karen.
Okay, thanks,
Mhm.
John, because I was having trouble locating that when I'm
problem.
sharing the screen. Thank you.
Teamwork. Okay, Karen, I can promote your voice. That's it then. You can speak. You have a question? Okay, carry on, Billy.
Okay, again, center of plan, you've got the house, you can see the well off the rear of the home, adjacent to the garage. Then on that other side of the home, the sewer line exits gravity to a 1,500 gallon tank. That then goes into a 1,000 gallon pump chamber. And then you can see the force main leaving and then again travels. You can see a break in the plan there, that match line. As Mark Jr. had said, 600 and change to a Presby bed that's shown on the right of the screen.
Right. And there is a reserve sitting right there, right, Billy? Yeah.
The reserve is right towards the
Yeah,
top.
no-
It's
Just
above. if you
above it,
will.
yeah.
Yep.
yeah, headed east. I can see it. Yep, yep. No,
Yeah. So again, the board had changed the 100 to the 400, but this obviously exceeds that also. gives the board to, ask questions, any, construction details they might want to know,
Yeah.
because of the length of the line.
Well,
Typically, how deep will that line be buried?
It's normally buried below frost line, so it's 4 foot plus. Anywhere it isn't, it has to be insulated. It's tried to be laid level, not level, but pitched back from D-box to chamber if allowed, to allow it to
Yeah.
drain back after each cycle. But again, if not, it's either below frost line
okay,
or insulated.
Yeah.
But again, that's not known until time of construction. It's bedded in sand, it's
right.
usually coming out of the chamber and getting close to the box, it loses that 4 foot of cover, so that area is usually insulated.
Oh, there's the D box right up there. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Now I don't have an issue with it. It's, we've done them before, these long ones. The owners are quite aware of, the length of it or whatever, or I don't know. I don't even know how they do that, Billy. It's not up to us, to make them aware there's a 400 or 500 foot, it's.
No, they're proposing it.
We don't do cleanouts anymore because they cause problems, correct?
Cleanouts on gravity lines only, cleanouts on force mains tend to cause more problems with additional
Exactly.
seams and
Yep.
trouble freezing because they're brought up to grade. Not
Oh,
really worth having. Just
Nope.
having a means of locating. Sometimes they'll stake them or place that magnetic tape so that if down the
Well,
road it
that's
has
it.
to be
That's the only
excavated
thing
to
is,
find it.
making sure that it's, available later, or overgrowth, or you know what I mean, that they can chase it and when we're gone in 20 years, you know what I mean? That, I
Right.
don't know. That's the only issue, just so they can chase the lines if they have to, but, otherwise, they got one in there, I have no issue with it.
Does this line, based on the plan we're looking at, does it actually dogleg like the plan indicates?
See that break, see where lot 2 at the bottom of the screen is that up and down triangle area.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of a match line. So you see if it's shown on a bigger scale.
Do you want me to zoom in on it?
Actually, if there's a sheet 2 to the plan, if we got that, that's going to show you the run.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's- yeah,
Is
Back
it?
Back it
Yep,
down.
so there you
right
go. So there's the full layout.
Okay.
The 20 scale plan kind of breaks that center run. There's really no need to show it at 20 scale, but that shows you the run from the pump chamber,
Right.
follows that.
But
Right.
is that mean it's going around another lot, Billy? Is that kind of what?
Well,
they're
it's
doing?
it's still lot 4. I'm sorry, it's still lot 3, but yes, it does go behind lot 2.
Two. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And lot 2 may be available someday, but yet right now, that's how they're doing it, right? I
Nope.
mean,
Lot 2's already permitted. We did that last meeting.
oh, okay. So, okay. I see. All right. All right. I have no problem. As long as there's no issues. I have, variance free besides the sewer line length. But
Yep. So Paul, I don't know if that clarifies your question.
Yeah, it does. I mean, where it's a force main, I guess that takes any, when you add an angle into the pipe,
Right.
obviously there's friction and somewhat reduction of flow, but the force main, I guess, would compensate for that.
Well, the
Um,
engineer's calc on the pump sizing would take that into account.
Right.
Again, it's length of run, diameter of pipe, and fixtures, and elevation difference all work together to provide them with the pump with the dynamic head it needs to get that effluent to that system.
And it's supposed to be just water, correct, Billy? When it gets to that pump, it's
Yeah,
only-
solids in theory are staying in the tank as long as that tank's maintained. Yep.
All right,
Exactly.
I have Karen, if you want to unmute yourself, she raised her hand. I believe
Mhm.
she's in a butter.
Yep.
Karen, you have the floor. Can you give me your name and address? If you're in a butter. is your microphone, do you have the proper microphone listed in the lower corner of your Zoom to make sure it's activated? So we'll check to see which mic is activated. We'll come back to you. Okay, I'll lower your hand, and when you have it, please let me know. All right, go ahead, Billy. Sorry.
No, that's it. Unless
Yeah.
the board has other questions. I did get actually, Valerie got me this message, an abutter that now lives in California, and explained, the variance, and she didn't seem to have any issues with it, but I guess, she owns property that does abut this project, even though she doesn't live in town any longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I don't know, if she has no objections, I have no objections. I don't know about anybody else.
I just want to make sure this resident is not having a hard time with their microphone.
No, I
And
hear you, John, yeah,
I'd hate to
right.
that. So let me just allow her to talk one more time. Karen, you have permission to talk. Feel free. I see you unmuted yourself.
You can call a phone number if we have it, I mean, if there's an objection.
I do have a chat message open up with her, just trying to guide her through the process.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you can text me, Karen? I can read it to the board if necessary. I'd like for you to have your opportunity. We can't hear you, Karen. All right. I don't know, Paul, what do you feel? We obviously have a hand raised. I can't get her to talk. To be heard anyway. I mean.
Could she call
Takes
your
me a
phone?
town hall on a Tuesday or Thursday morning.
All right, Karen, I'd like to hold on more for you, but I think we need to move the meeting along. The only reason why we're doing this is that we can't hear you. You've been given a few opportunities to speak. I do have a chat open with you. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any chat replied back to me.
Even if you could have her chat to you that,
I'm
she's either-
trying. She hasn't chatted back to me.
Yeah, for or against, you know what I mean? We don't have an issue.
I still haven't even had her respond to me. And I've been trying.
I hear you, John, I'm sorry.
No problem. So Karen, if there's nothing else, I'm sorry, like as Billy said, come down Tuesday or was it Wednesday, Bill?
Tuesday, Thursday, Val's there on Wednesday. If she shows
Tuesday,
up and
Thursday.
Val's there, Val can reach out to me and I can certainly be available by phone or in person.
Okay.
All right, are we
Alright.
done looking at the plans? I'll take the plans down.
Yeah.
Unless the board has other questions.
No, I'm all set with that myself.
Bill, do you have a question?
I do not.
I'm good.
Oh,
I make a motion to pass the variance.
I'll second that motion, John.
All right, all in favor? I'll start. I'll say aye.
Aye.
Bobby,
Aye,
John,
Aye.
okay. Variance request is acknowledged and passed.
okay.
Okay, so for lots 3 and 4, I'll draft permits. I can sign them for the board, and it sounds like Mark Jr. will get that hearing documentation to Valerie tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Mark.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Paul.
Have a good day, Mark.
Yep. See you, John.
Okay, is there anything else that anybody on the board or Val or Bill needs to bring to our attention or put forth for future consideration?
Don't ask Val, she's probably got a list a mile long.
no, I'm good. I guess there's a flu clinic on Thursday at PMS. Just that,
That's true,
Yeah?
right?
yeah,
It worked out good, yeah.
3:30 to 5:30.
yep, and you have to register and all that's online.
Yeah, oh, good. I'm glad you're getting stuff online, even about the mosquito stuff and that. It's impressive, and that's what we gotta do, because, they want us to, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to get people to sign up for the emails too, because we can
Yeah.
send out all those alerts and that's just gonna benefit us in the future.
It
So-
is, and we appreciate you going the extra mile and doing that. I saw them
Alright.
here and there and I'm like, good job. So,
Thank you.
Okay, if there's nothing else.
We have one more thing to do?
oh,
Bob,
one more thing to
John,
do.
go ahead.
I'd like to accept the minutes from last meeting.
Oh,
Oh, good point.
John,
good point.
thank you.
I'll make a motion for accepting and passing the minutes for the last meeting.
I'll second it.
Good.
Bobby,
All in favor? Yeah,
Aye,
I'll say aye. John,
aye.
all right.
anything else, Val, we gotta know or?
Nope.
All right. Billy, what's coming down the road?
Everything I
Billy?
have. All
All
set.
right.
Yeah, all right, kid. Well, yeah.
All right, everybody, motion to,
Adjourn.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
A second,
I'll
it.
second that motion. Oh, sorry, John.
All in
You go.
favor? Aye.
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 We got 3 ayes finally. Okay. Meeting is adjourned.